nice, bro.
Wow. Look at that.
Whoa, it's awkward.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys were basketball fans.
Yeah, Shep fans, mostly.
Cool.
He's awesome. And at least with his mural, it's kind of like he's here. Like, as if he was playing on the team instead of... Wait, hey, who'd they draft instead of Shep?
Some loser whose name I can't even remember.
And it must be terrible to be that guy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's not bad.
No, it's not good, either. So you can ride in a straight line. Who cares? We're all about personality.
Okay, do you want me to express myself? Is that it?
Kicks, MP.
Sup, MP?
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Reeves. Unloads. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
That one from long range. Give him 8 points now.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ross for three. The rebound by Bamba. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Ross. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Outside Paul to end the run. Rebound, the Lakers.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Counted from distance.
And this is...
For him tonight, he's getting it done from out there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Ayton. Outside Ross. Ayton with a screen. From 8 feet away. And that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Launches a three. And another three for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ross for three. He drops it from range.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Paul. Here's Bazley. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Paul with the double. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. Incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Ross. Ayton with a screen. The three. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul for three. LeBron with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Nails it from three. 26 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And
At the end of the first quarter with the score, your Suns 9, the Lakers 26.
out there.
They're going easy on you, MP. They feel bad for you.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
First half, 2 minutes.
Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Josh Okogie is out there with Darius Bazley. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Ayton in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bamba, a screen on Paul. The shot from 20 feet out. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Aiden. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. For three. Sinks it from distance.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Paul drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's gotten his third basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Ross, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 19 seconds left in the first half. He got it up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got LeBron James. Mo Bamba out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Pass to Baisley, beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Paul passes to Aiden. Outside Ross. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Okogie. Will it go? Doesn't go that time.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Up top, Aiden. Now Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 8.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Aiden signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Aiden walk after that fallout during that's it. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Aiden. to remain a contender.
Some changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in for Baisley. Warren comes in for Okogie, and Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Warren, the pass to Ayton. The Lakers with a rebound. Fires the three. Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. It's Ross on the wing. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. It's tipped. The Suns need to get off a shot. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Warren. Down low. Here's Payne. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Payne's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep. Good. Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And here's Payne outside. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. You know, after connecting on 1 three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Ayton. To halt the run. Rebounded by LeBron. The 3 ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ross passes to Payne. Here's Landale. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Damian Jones. He's out there with Bismack Biyombo. Josh Okogie is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Fires in the triple.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Shamet. There's a screen by Biyombo. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding...
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Landry
Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Shot clock at 6. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Vildoza. Here's Okogie over Walker. Okogie's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the game.
So we see the Lakers taking the...
That's the end of the game. Thank you, fans, for coming out here tonight and showing your support. Please make sure to get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you.
Good, MP.
Sup, MP?
MP, what's up? You feel like streaking?
Yes.
I mean, continuing the win streak.
Oh, I thought you meant
I
the
know
other
where
one.
you were going with that. I'm not talking about running around like a jaybird. I would never.
Brent, these are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. LeBron outside. For the 3, trains the three-pointer.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Here's Fox. Outside for Davis. Screen by Sabonis. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Just 3 to shoot. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take the... And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
Shot from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Sinks the triple.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fox kicks to Davis. Back to Fox. And there's the drive. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they've got to establish an identity. Under this new coach, maybe that will happen. Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Got a hand on it. Fires for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting.
The Kings with the top.
On the floor for the Kings. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Wall. Lyles with the screen. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 10. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Wall. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just wait.
Shooting for Sacramento. John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
And so Wall nails. Both of them.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important. If not more so. Their third three-pointer in a row.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Wall. Passes it to Medu. Nobody near Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 12.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Barnes down low. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's
with the score, your Kings 12, the Lakers 24. And your Kings,
And welcome back to the second quarter of We're going for a different look here. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And John Wall subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
The Kings trail by 12. We've got Wall. Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Metu in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Lyles sets a screen for Wall.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Los Angeles leading by 10. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. Here's Beasley. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Right now, it's ended over to the sideline. And get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. And here's Wall. After Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wall looking it over. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Miles with a wide-open look. No good again that time.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Walker. Barnes passes to Herter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here, and they pick up 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, James Harden.
TBM, triple-double machine, James Harden, one of the premier stat stuffers in the game. Not surprising that he takes home this award, but at this point in his career, individual accolades does not matter much. He wants the championships like what I got. You got one too, Kenny. Oh, you got 2? Yeah, that's right.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Lakers.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the 3-ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
you were almost showing a bit of empathy. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lakers leading by 16. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Fox following the 3 by the Lakers. Count that bucket. 10 points for Sabonis.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And here is Fox following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Murray the pass to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Herter, no good. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Pass to Davis. Over Sabonis. Again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fox. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 22. Over to the wing. Murray against Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Screen by Sabonis. Fox goes in. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 14 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Davis puts it in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Herter following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Lakers leading by 23. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now a timeout.
Keep making the right play. That's all you, MP.
Ball against Hachimura. Up top, Lyles. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bamba finds Russell. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Wall. D right on him. They get it back. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Barnes comes to help, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Wow, you guys are terrible! Where's the effort?
Shoots the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Monk. Sacramento again missing. The Lakers controlling the game. LeBron James on the wing. Over Barnes. Again, Los Angeles.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
All with it, looking to end the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the
The Lakers, 73.
Concentrate, MP.
Please give a big round of applause for your team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Valentine out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Metu in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Barnes can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now Mitchell. And it's Lyles in the corner. Lyles sets a screen for Valentine. The shake. Goes back up. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. He has 45 points.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And HP getting way up that time.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And another one falls.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past.
Number 9, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Kings, Davion. At the line for 2.
Attention. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olber, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.